to a rather more depressing topic for Nigel. His favorite manager got whooped yesterday. The scoreline, I think, is a flattery to Tottenham. Tottenham versus Everton. How bad was that?
I think that was the worst Tottenham performance I've seen in a while, if I'm being honest. They even the decision making in the final third from Son, Harry Kane, Dele Alli, it was really bad. But all credit to Everton because I think they played well. That 3-man midfield is doing the job. It's doing the job. You know, I've been seeing the memes around of James Rodriguez with his left foot. I think he did pretty decent yesterday. And that header from Calvert-Lewin, that's yeah, that was something special. But I think Tottenham, they don't have that punch at the moment. Like I remember I was watching the All or Nothing documentary and Jose was complaining about them being too nice.
They definitely were nice yesterday.
And I think yesterday they were too nice. I just hope it's not one of those where Jose Mourinho ends up falling out with the players and then, you know, starts complaining and then, you know, we've seen it happen so many times with Jose Mourinho.
Yeah, yesterday when I was watching the match, I have to be honest with you, I expected a whole lot more from Tottenham. They just didn't give anything. And not to criticize Jose Mourinho or anything, because maybe he had put his trust in a few bad eggs. For me, I'm going to call out Dele Alli. That was one useless performance for me. If I could rate it out of 10, giving him a 2 would be very, very sympathetic towards Dele Alli. He just did not do anything. Then when I look at the midfield, Pierre-Emile Højbjerg and Harry Winks, they were just playing sideways passes. Tottenham just looked like they weren't going anywhere. They didn't have any imagination to their game. Always passing the ball to the left back and right back from the central midfield and stuff like that. And I think the problem with Tottenham now is because they don't spend much. I don't think Mourinho is gonna get a chance to bring someone into that midfield before the window closes. So I don't know if you would like to suggest some solutions from the squad of who you could, I don't know, to change this situation because it's looking bad.
I think defensively Tottenham are not that bad. I think they're okay defensively, you know. I think they can get top 4 with that defense.
With Eric Dyer?
Why not? You don't think so?
That guy would be very lucky to even start for Newcastle United. Is he any good?
The back line?
Yeah.
Really? I mean, if they play a centre back, what's his name? Sanchez.
Maybe, but I don't know why he starts Dyer. Why is he starting Dyer?
He's always been a fan of Dyer. Always.
You can be a fan, but if someone is not good, they're not good.
I don't think he's good. Or even when he plays in his so-called best position, in that CDM role, I think he's probably one of the worst CDMs in the Premier League.
Exactly.
And putting him at centre back doesn't help. But I think if they can get Sanchez in there and, you know, someone next to him, Alderweireld.
Yeah.
Alderweireld next to him. I think it's okay. I don't think it's terrible. But the biggest problem I have is that midfield. I think that midfield is, it's stressful.
You don't have to be nice. You can really say what you want to say. They are weak.
If you look at who's gonna give the magic in midfield for Tottenham Hotspur, I don't see anyone with that kind of quality. And you would think that them letting go of Christian Eriksen, they would have somebody to come in there and for me, Dele Alli is nowhere consistent enough. They need to, I don't know whether he's lazy or I don't know what it is with Dele Alli, but he needs to sit down for a little bit. But the other problem is when he sits down, who's going to come in there? You know, who's giving Dele Alli a run for his money? Who's giving Harry Kane a run for his money? Who's giving Son a run for his money? That's the problem with these guys. They know they're going to start every game. So there's no, okay, we can compare them, but there's no, even those forward guys, there's no punch. And he complained about it yesterday, and he was like, the pressing today was
definitely
nothing.
Yeah, non-existent.
Yeah. So
yeah,
it's a difficult one for them. But I think, you know, if Dele Alli, Harry Kane, and Son are firing on all cylinders, I think Tottenham are good enough.
Thank you for watching TK Sports. For more awesome content from this channel, please subscribe. And also engage with us on our social media platforms down in the description below.